Jack Grealish became the most expensive player in British football history when Manchester City paid £100 million for him in 2021, an astonishing sum then and now. To put this into perspective, it exceeds the cost of Cristiano Ronaldo's private jet, David Beckham's Florida mansion, and even the entire GDP of Tuvalu. However, evaluating his performances at Manchester City, it's debatable whether Grealish has justified his record-breaking price tag. Even during his time at Aston Villa, where he rose through the club's academy, was he truly worth such a monumental fee? It has been 362 days since Jack Grealish last scored a goal for Manchester City, a worrying statistic for a player who cost £100 million. This goal drought has raised questions about his form and future. On August 5th, 2021, Grealish became the most expensive player in British football history when Manchester City shattered the transfer record to sign the Aston Villa talisman. The club's ambitions were clear. They believed Grealish could elevate their already elite squad. Pep Guardiola envisioned him as a key figure in City's attack, but the transition was anything but seamless. Adjusting to Guardiola's intricate system proved challenging for Grealish, who thrived in a freer role at Aston Villa. His tendency to hold onto the ball and draw fouls often clashed with City's quick, one-touch passing style. Early performances in the 2021-22 season were inconsistent, prompting doubts about the transfer's success. Despite these struggles, Grealish contributed to City's Premier League title that season, with 26 league appearances, 3 goals, and 3 assists. While these numbers fell short of his final Villa season, they reflected a player adapting to a new, demanding environment. The 2022-23 season marked notable improvement. Grealish played a key role in Manchester City's historic treble-winning campaign, with crucial performances in pivotal matches. While his goal-scoring remained modest, his overall contributions to the team improved significantly, showcasing his ability to adapt and grow under Guardiola's system. The ongoing goal drought remains a concern, but Grealish has shown flashes of the player City invested in, proving that his story at the Etihad is far from over. Jack Grealish's growing understanding of Pep Guardiola's system became evident during Manchester City's treble-winning 2022-23 season. Grealish looked increasingly comfortable in his role, making intelligent runs off the ball and delivering in key moments, particularly in the Champions League. His performances on the biggest stages suggested that he had finally silenced his critics. However, the celebrations quickly gave way to a sharp downturn in form, leaving fans and pundits wondering what had happened to the player who had seemed to find his place in Guardiola's system. The 2023-24 season proved to be a difficult one for Grealish. Although he scored 3 goals in quick succession in December, including against Spurs, Luton, and Crystal Palace, those moments of brilliance were fleeting. For the remainder of the season, he failed to register another goal and managed only a single assist. Injuries played a significant role in his struggles, limiting his appearances and creating a frustrating cycle. Reduced minutes led to inconsistent performances, which in turn further reduced his opportunities to regain form. This lack of rhythm has seen Grealish fade from a key contributor to a peripheral figure in Guardiola's squad. Adding to his challenges, the arrival of new players like Jeremy Doku and Savinho, as well as Manchester City's tactical evolution, has altered the team's dynamics. Guardiola has adopted a more direct playing style, further complicating Grealish's ability to fit into the squad. Once relied upon for his ability to control possession and draw fouls, Grealish now finds himself competing with younger, faster players better suited to the new approach. Whether he can adapt his game to reclaim his place in Guardiola's plans is a question that looms large over his future at the Etihad. Guardiola's philosophy of adapting to the players at his disposal continues to guide Manchester City's evolution, and this has placed further pressure on Grealish. As the club transitions tactically, the role he once excelled in has shifted dramatically. While his struggles highlight the growing pains of adjusting to these changes, Grealish's experience and versatility could still allow him to carve out a place in this new system. Whether he can rise to the challenge remains one of the most intriguing storylines of City's current season. Since the beginning of the 2023-24 season, Manchester City has embraced a more direct and aggressive approach to their attacking play. This tactical shift has been highlighted by the integration of players like Jeremy Doku, whose speed and unpredictability have added new dimensions to City's offense. The shift toward a vertical, counterattacking style has created a stark contrast with Jack Grealish's methodical approach, which relies on holding the ball, drawing fouls, and creating chances through intricate passing. Heat maps from recent matches show that, while Grealish continues to play in his favored wide left position, his influence has significantly diminished. Fewer touches and reduced involvement in attacking patterns underscore his struggle to fit into City's evolving tactical setup. Statistical analysis reveals the impact of these changes. When Grealish is on the pitch, City tends to play a slower, possession-based game. In contrast, matches without him feature quicker transitions and more counterattacking opportunities. This evolving dynamic has put pressure on Grealish to adapt, as his current style conflicts with the team's emphasis on faster, more direct play. His future at the club will likely depend on his ability to adjust and reclaim a meaningful role within Guardiola's plans. Grealish's struggles at Manchester City have also affected his international career. Ahead of the Euros this past summer, increased competition for attacking roles in the England squad left him on the sidelines. Gareth Southgate's decision to drop Grealish marked a turning point in his career and reflected the disappointing season he had endured at City, where inconsistent performances and reduced playing time hindered his confidence. This omission from the national team highlighted the broader challenges Grealish faces as he seeks to prove himself once more. In reflecting on his struggles, Grealish has openly acknowledged his dip in form, admitting, "I wasn't playing with a lot of confidence." This self-awareness could prove crucial as he navigates the challenges ahead. The coming months will be pivotal for his career as he works to adapt to City's new tactical approach, regain his place in Guardiola's squad, and re-establish himself in the England setup. Whether Grealish rises to meet these challenges or his future lies elsewhere remains an open question, but it's clear that his career stands at a defining crossroads. At the time of recording, Manchester City has been enduring a rough patch, winning just one of their last 9 games and recently losing to Liverpool at Anfield, a match in which Jack Grealish was limited to a bench role. In a struggling and seemingly dysfunctional City side, expecting an immediate uptick in Grealish's form might be overly optimistic. Critics often focus on his lack of goals and assists, but Pep Guardiola has emphasized that Grealish contributes much more to the team with his off-the-ball movement, work rate, and ability to maintain possession. However, in today's social media-driven era, attacking players are frequently judged solely by their numbers. Grealish's journey from Aston Villa hero to Manchester City's £100 million enigma highlights the unpredictable nature of football careers. His struggles can be attributed to a mix of factors: injuries that disrupted his rhythm, tactical shifts at City that challenge his natural style, and off-field distractions that have tested his focus. Yet, despite these setbacks, Grealish's resilience remains evident. His recent statement, "I feel good, I feel fit, and I feel like I'm playing with good confidence," demonstrates his unwavering belief in his abilities, even in the face of mounting criticism. The question of whether Grealish can revive his career sparks an intriguing debate. His situation mirrors that of other high-profile transfers who faced similar challenges adapting to new environments. Will his move go the way of players like Kai Havertz, who struggled for extended periods, Or will he rediscover the form that made him a £100 million signing? Grealish's story serves as a reminder that success in football is rarely straightforward and often requires overcoming significant obstacles. In a world where instant success is expected, his journey encourages us to reevaluate how we measure a player's true value.